and all the authorities are showcasing their development initiatives that they implemented during the last 4 years in general and during the last year in particular, as well as they spell out the future development programs that has been guaranteed by the government. In terms of private sector participation, we can see some of the blue chip companies also making their presence felt and also contributing towards the success story of Diet Curricula 2010. In terms of the industry that has been covered, I would say almost all the industry related to trade and commerce have been covered, such as agriculture, marine, engineering, construction, electronics, electricity, energy, power, you name it. Every sector has been covered in this exhibition, which is spread across a very sprawling location at Pallekele in Kandy. And like I said, this exhibition is somewhat, it's a platform where it gives opportunity for the public judgment. When I say public judgment, that the public will be able to come and gain a first-hand experience as to what kind of development initiatives that has been taking place during the last 4 years, and also they will be able to assess the promises made by the government and the achievement. Not forgetting that the future plan of the government, the development program, the progression that the nation is going to enjoy can also be viewed here. And it will be very special for the students, where they can impart knowledge, they can gain some knowledge and find out valuable information. The importance of the first ever outstation Diet Curricula exhibition is that Diet Curricula exhibition was hitherto confined to BMSCH in capital Colombo. But this year the organizers decided that Diet Curricula should be brought to the masses, should be taken to the provinces. Therefore, as a first step, Kandy, the second hill capital, was the unanimous choice to have the Diet Curricula exhibition, the fourth version of this massive exhibition, to be held. Therefore, I would say that almost the people from the provinces, from faraway destinations, are coming to Kandy, to Pallekele, to witness the Diet Curricula exhibition. The organizers are about to announce that the Diet Curricula exhibition would probably be extended by 3 or 4 days. Originally, it was to be concluded on the 10th of February. However, given the fact that the crowds are patronizing this exhibition most willingly, that the organizers will probably extend the period of the exhibition. Well, I'm talking to you from the special studio and the setup that has been made up by the ITN Media Network, which includes ITN, our mother channel, ITN, Lakhana FM, Prime TV, Prime FM, Vasantam TV and Vasantam FM. I would dare say that the people are especially visiting the media zone because they can get a first-hand experience. They can get to know as to how a TV or radio program is organized, what kind of equipment is used, and what kind of effort the production team, including the cameramen, technical officers, producers, are putting in order to come up with a finely done, exquisite picture which brings the visuals to your doorstep. And it's not only ITN, the other TV stations and other radio stations are also present here. And I would invite, if you all visit that particular exhibition, do not forget to visit the media zone, the special media zone, where almost all the media stations are making their presence felt. So with that, I'm signing off from Pallekele for today. I'm Mahesh Seranayaka. Good night to you.
Sri Lankan shares have risen 0.24%. Dealer said it is the result of hopes of better earnings due to post-war economic recovery. The all-share price index of the Colombo Stock Exchange yesterday closed 8.92 points firmer at 3,706.72 points. It hit a record high of 3,735.86 on Tuesday. The bourse fell on Wednesday as concerns over continuous foreign selling led traders to book profits after a 6-session rise. Investors have started collecting shares expecting better earnings, said Prasanna Chandrasekhara, Associate Director at Asia Securities in Colombo. Analysts said local retail investors were pushing up the market too much, with foreigners being net sellers. Foreigners who sold a net 785.3 million rupees worth of shares in 2009 have sold a net of 4.1 billion rupees worth of shares so far this year. Net foreign selling has recorded 2.3 billion rupees in the last 7 sessions. The Bourse has risen 3.2% since the presidential polls ended. Yesterday's turnover was 1.5 billion rupees, well above of 2009 daily average of 593.6 million rupees. The Bourse has risen 9.5% so far this year, the best in Asia after being one of the world's best markets in 2009, jumping 125.2% on post-war optimism. Well, up next is Prime World.